This is the Modugno X3-S Pro. It's made to order here in the greater Austin area of Texas, and it includes a new LED display that lights up the entire trademark epoxy resin design. As you can see, it's pretty much brighter than 1,000 suns. Now this kind of design is a thing of the future, and the future's now. I mean, we've got AI making things so good that we can't tell what's real or not. We got brain computer chips, and we got Congress talking about UFOs, so we're pretty much living in the future. I digress, so back to the LEDs. If they are used for about 4 hours a day, the LEDs will last a whopping 50 years. Now you can choose whether or not to have the LEDs installed, but if you're on the fence about them, I'd recommend getting them anyway, because you can always just leave them turned off, and if they end up growing on you, those lights will be there for you. Now the epoxy resin design is Modugno Guitars' trademark design, and it was created to bring something refreshingly new in the electric guitar industry. It's meticulously made with a mixture of epoxy resin, alcohol inks, and pearl mica powders, and it's all applied in an artistic way. Each design is going to vary for each guitar, so you're going to get your own unique design with your own guitar. There's a wide variety of color options for the epoxy resin design and paint colors, so that you can make the guitar look in a way that matches your style. The guitar is painted with pearl paint colors and gives off a subtle shimmering effect whenever the light hits it just right. It's also coated with a glossy urethane finish, and then it's polished to a mirror-like shine. Now the X3-S Pro can play just about any genre of music out there, and the way it's able to accomplish this is with these legendary, all-American made Fishman-fluence pickups. They're made with some revolutionary technology that basically packs 3 different pickup voices into each pickup. They're pretty much the Swiss Army knife of pickups. You can access those tones with the 2 push-pull switch modifications in the guitar. When you pull on the tone knob, it will activate the second humbucker voice for both pickups. Whenever both knobs are pushed in, it will activate the first humbucker voice for both pickups. And whenever the volume knob is pulled, it will activate the single coil mode for both pickups. So with this guitar, you get the best of both worlds with single coil and humbucker tones. With so many tone options to choose from, you're bound to find the guitar sound you're looking for. Now over here we have a 3-way blade switch. Whenever it's in the top position, that will activate the neck pickup. Middle position activates both pickups, and the bottom position activates the bridge pickup. You also have the option to choose from either the classic or modern version of these Fishman pickups. Both versions can honestly replicate just about any genre of music, as long as you have the right guitar amp and effects. But the classic and modern options are available in case you're looking for a specific tone. You also have a few options to choose from with the bridges. They are made with Japanese precision by Goto. You can either have a tremolo bridge that you see here on this guitar, where you get an adjustable whammy bar that can have its height and stiffness adjusted. Or you can get a hardtail bridge that's fixed to the guitar's body and doesn't have a whammy bar, but it has slightly improved tuning stability since it can't be moved around by a whammy bar. The X3-S Pro has 2 batteries installed, one for the LED lights and one for the pickups. The battery and the LEDs last about 2 hours per charge, and the battery for the pickups lasts 100 to 160 hours per charge. The great thing about having 2 batteries instead of having everything hooked up to 1 battery is for situations where, say, you forget to charge your guitar before a live performance or recording session and the LEDs end up going out while you're playing, you'll have nothing to worry about with the pickups because, again, they last an incredible 100 to 160 hours per charge, so you'll still be able to get your performance in. The X3-S Pro's batteries can be recharged conveniently on the back of the guitar, so you don't have to hassle with buying new batteries and taking the time to switch them out. It takes about 2 hours to recharge the guitar. Also, like all guitars that use battery-powered active pickups, the X3-S Pro needs to be unplugged whenever you're done playing so that the battery for the pickups don't drain. Now behind the backplate are some tremolo spring dampeners, and those dampen any vibrations that come from the spring so that there isn't any interference with the pickups whenever you're playing. So you get a really clean response from the pickups. Now the neck shaft is made out of maple, the back of the headstock is left unstained, and the neck shaft is stained with Kona to match the stain on the exposed wood design on the front of the guitar. The body wood is made from akumi, which is an exotic tree that grows natively halfway across the world on the west coast of Central Africa. It's ranked as one of the lightest weighing woods for guitars, which makes the X3-S Pro weigh only 8 pounds. so you have a reduced chance of getting any back pain while playing this guitar standing. Now moving on to the fretboard, we have a black ebonol fretboard. As opposed to a wooden fretboard, this fretboard is made with modern and durable materials that won't warp, shrink, or crack whenever the guitar is exposed to temperature and humidity fluctuations. It will help keep the frets from moving around, and it will help keep the neck straight, so you won't have to adjust the truss rod as often, and it requires absolutely no oiling maintenance whatsoever. There's 22 nickel silver frets and a 42mm graphite nut that will keep the strings lubricated, which will prevent any string buzz coming from the nut. The X3-S Pro also includes some Goto Magnum Trad locking tuners that lock the strings into place. There's also mother of pearl shell inlay dots installed. Fun fact about these kinds of inlays, any guitar that is labeled as having some mother of pearl inlays don't actually have the actual pearl that's installed into the guitar. Instead, they're made with the inner shell of the oyster that makes the mother of pearl. The way everyone sort of gets away with calling it just mother of pearl is that the inner shell and the pearl's material looks exactly the same, since they're made from the same material from the oyster. And that material is called nacre. Now here at Modugno Guitars, there's a 40-day return window where you can get all of your money back, so you have some peace of mind there. And with every guitar that's sold here at Modugno Guitars, $50 of the proceeds will be donated to a donation foundation, and you have the option of choosing where the donation goes. So to quickly recap everything about the Modugno X3-S Pro, it's made to order, the LEDs are optional, you can customize the colors in the bridge, and you can choose between the classic or modern Fish influence pickups, so you can make this guitar look and play in a way that closely matches your style. The X3-S Pro is an outstanding guitar, and it's truly one of a kind. It has a simultaneously luxurious, aggressive, and beautiful design that sort of makes it like the Lamborghini of electric guitars. It sports a real carbon fiber pickguard, it has some exotic paint colors, black and chrome hardware, and premium guitar parts. Now if you have any questions about anything, feel free to send a message. Thanks for watching, and I hope you find a Modugno guitar that's just right for you.